Hello, everyone. It's Jennifer, and thank you so much for joining me today. This is a very, very, very special unboxing. This is my very first Gemstone Orphanage doorstep baby subscription box, and I cannot be more excited for this. Also, too, yeah, I'm just excited. Today will just be an unboxing. I'm just going to unbox. I have a few other boxes of subscriptions that I need to unbox, as well as some friend mail, and I can't wait to share all that with you. My friend mail is going to be a package from Stacy Hecht, which is my birthday. My birthday was in August, and I'm just now getting to this. I know, super sad. Also, too, it doesn't mean it's less important. It's just sitting right here. I've been looking at it ever since. Then also, too, I have something from Lori Stallman. Then I got another box. However, though, I'm not going to unbox it, but I wanted to share with you another crafter that sent something for Rain. So Rain is going to, she's going to unbox that. And yeah, so for now, we have Gemstone Orphanage, which is a subscription, and I don't know a lot about this subscription because, again, this is my very first one. I haven't done a whole lot of research on this. This here is all Colleen Sekowitz. She is Colleen Marie Designs. She is the one that exposed me to this box and introduced me to Chrissy. So Chrissy from Chrissy YouTube channel. She does a lot with Gemstone Orphanage. She joined us at Stash Camp. And so I will have those links in the description. Let me move some tools out of the way. All right. So I'm trying to get my lighting. My lighting is just not the best. I changed some things around, and so I apologize if the lighting is not perfect. However, though, it's still all the same goodies. Now, this here is Meet Your New Doorstep Baby. It's one of a kind, unique howlite donut, symbolizing wisdom and peace, also known as white buffalo stone. Your Native American orphan is excited to share the rich history and symbolism behind this amazing gemstone. Here's a list of everything that's included. This holds a $90.55 value. I can't remember how much this was. But I'll try to have as much information in the description. And it's not monthly. I think it's quarterly. I think it's every other month. Cannot remember. But again, I will put as much detail in the description as possible. Then you get a little story. You are now the proud and very fortunate owner of a doorstep orphan gemstone. I'm pretty excited about this. And so the adoption certificate you receive has a name and unique registration number. And I will not read through all of this with you, but I will go ahead. You can hit pause and then hit pause. And this is all the incredible detail and information included on the back. I'm so glad that there's an identification card because I am not gemstone intelligent. And ooh, I love this paper. Okay, so when I opened it, there was a coupon code. So if all of a sudden it just like skips, it was not your computer. It was intentional because there's a coupon code on the back of this, which, oh, it's a 25% off all Adopt-A-Box items. So there must be additional or extras on their website, and you get a 25% coupon code, which is pretty stinking incredible if you ask me. I'm going to open this and just make sure that there's nothing else on here. All right, here we go. Here is my adoption certificate. Very nice paper too. Wow. I'm really, really excited about this. Here's my registry number for my adoption. Meet Nova. Mine is called Nova. I love that. Do you know, I'm an 80s girl. So I graduated in 88. And There was a band, but it's his name, but it was Aldanova. And so every time I see Nova, I think about that. Then there was a band that my husband and I met at a Dawkins concert in Sacramento 6 years ago. I think it was 2019. And they were called Nova something. I'll have to find it because it's going to irritate me now if I don't remember it. And we met the guitarist. His name was Corey. We met him because there was all these opening bands before Dawkins came out, and he was one of those opening bands. There were, I think, 4, and it was Nova something. So every time I see Nova, I think about that. And you would think that I would remember what that band's name was, but I hardly ever see the name Nova. So thank you for picking the most incredible name for my gemstone. All right. So the primary attribute of my orphan gemstone is stone awareness, a stone of awareness. I love that. And I'm going to read all of this too. Not here, but if you want to hit pause, read. Then hit pause, read. Now you guys have what I have. And I love that. So I am really digging these colors as well. These colors are my jam. So let's go ahead and get this opened up. And I think, you know what? I think I subscribed back in September. So it might be quarterly. All right. What do we have? Oh my goodness. Look at those. Okay. So, I'm not going to be able to figure out. These must be, all right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and organize this, and so I can at least share with you what these stones are, and we will come right back. Okay, I have everything all sorted out. Loving all the howlite, and I just numbered all of my little bags. And oh my goodness, this is packed, absolutely packed. Look at these. Let me grab, I have a little piece of some soft flex here. Look how gorgeous these are. So, so, so pretty. Oh, I love it. You get 20 of these. These are 8 millimeters. You get 20 of them. And I love howlite. Howlite is so pretty. And I love the quantity. Giving us 20 of them, really, I like that. So thank you for the quantity of these as well. And then we have some 6 millimeter. And with the 6 millimeter, I'm looking for the little trays. I think I have little trays somewhere that can help, but help me out here. I also moved all of my desk around because I have different lighting and a different stand for my recording device. And yeah, so still trying to get it all figured out here, but I at least have more space. These were matte or frosted, and these are nice and shiny. And this is 6 millimeters, and you get 25 of these. And look at the size of the hole on some of these. Look at that. You can get yourself probably maybe like a 0.5 or a 1 millimeter leather. That would be amazing. Next, we have more howlite rounds, and these are 4 millimeter. And you guessed it, you get more. There are 35 of these little guys in there. And again, these are just like the 6 millimeter. They're shiny and smooth and just gorgeous. I love the howlite because I don't think I've ever seen howlite with red. I'm not a gemstone or jewelry connoisseur, but I really love it. And I don't know if I would have ever done that with not seeing this box. So just saying. All right, here we have, these are 18 by 13 millimeters. And again, that nice, gorgeous, smooth, shiny finish. And just gorgeous, absolutely stunning ovals. and you get, I'm kind of digging this kind of almost diagonal-ish drill. I don't know if that was on purpose, but happy accident, because I really love it. And you get 5 of these, and they're just absolutely beautiful. Not to look exactly the same, which I love. All right, next we have some teardrops. Now, what I love about this is that on the content card, it has Howlite teardrops, grade A, and then it says bagged with the stars. And I'm like, all right, because that helped me out a ton. So that is number 5 and number 6. And I smudge, so you'll see red on my fingers. These are Howlite teardrops, and they are stunning. They are beautiful. I don't know if I've ever seen Howlite, or not, maybe I didn't realize it was Howlite in a teardrop, and that is absolutely gorgeous. And moving on to the stars are equally beautiful. Look at that. Just stunning. You can make something as simple as having a pair of earrings. You can, because all you have to do is just have you can make a knotted head pin. You can use a head pin, and that would just be a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And then wait until you see what else we have later on in the program here, and you'll see how those can actually be dolled up for a gorgeous, gorgeous pair of earrings or pendant. And I just dropped something. I did, because my sleeve keeps on getting caught, but it's a little cold. So if you guys recall, during the summer, we had no air conditioner. Our air conditioner unit went out. We run a whole house fan, and so the whole house fan was providing us with enough cool, because we had a very mild start to the summer, so I guess it would be spring. However, though, when we went to go flip on the air conditioner for the first time, when it got hot, it didn't work. So, we saved a lot by not having the air conditioner on. However, though, we didn't find out that the air conditioner didn't work until we really needed it. So when they did that, they flipped on the air conditioner and it worked. They flipped on the heater and it worked. Everything was good. Well, we went to go flip on the heater, and the heater doesn't work now. And what we found after much Googling is that there's debris that can get inside a certain area of the unit, and it just has to be cleaned out. Well, nope, it wasn't that easy for us. It is actually a malfunctioned part, which is been happening with this type of unit that we got. And I will tell you, the part will be available in 280 days. Actually, it's probably more like, let's see, they were out here on Wednesday, so it's actually, 275 days. So that's where we're at now. We're bundling up. And yeah, so joy, joy, joy. Brand new unit, and can't even use it, and the part is not available. So what happened was the technician that came out, he's like, oh, I need to call this other place. It's in Stockton, which is about 45 miles north of us. And he was like, yeah, they had 30 yesterday. He called and they had none. So that tells you what's been happening with this unit and this particular part. All right, so now we have some hearts. These are absolutely gorgeous, and it's called frosted. So I've always been calling them matte, and so I'm probably been wrong this whole time. So I apologize if I call certain things a different finish. Like there's luster and AB. And I think I can tell the difference between luster and AB, but I've probably messed it up describing it to you all at some point. So I apologize. I always called this frosted. I mean, matte, but it's frosted here. And these are 6x5 millimeters, and you get 10. Those are so pretty. I absolutely love those. I've not seen those before. All right, next we have some rutilated quartz in black, and these are 6 millimeter rounds, and stunning. I love these. There's Not a whole lot of black on them, which that's fine. I'm cool with that because I'm not sure what they're really supposed to look like anyways. So, but like, look at this one. That is just beautiful. Just stunning. And you get 25 of these, and these are 6 millimeters. I love them, and you will see how well they go with the rest of the box. Then we have some quartz nuggets. These are the black rutilated quartz nuggets. You get 16 of them, and they are 8x6. Those are stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at that one. Isn't that beautiful? Oh my goodness. All right. I hope that the clarity is coming out. I have a different recording device now, so I'm hoping, been trying to find ways to improve the quality and just trying. All right, here is some faceted rounds. This is a half strand grade A 3mm garnet. Stunning. And then look at this. I mean, just beautiful. I just love that together. Absolutely love that together. Beautifully done. Beautifully done. And you get a half strand. It's about 65. Then we have some garnet. They're right here. Some garnet faceted coins. I didn't find them until after I started kind of going through the box, and then I was like, wait, what are these? Oh, these are the little 4mm faceted coins. So pretty. Oh my gosh. But I love a good garnet. Red is my color. I love red. Red and green. So pretty. So, so pretty and so dainty. I don't think I've ever seen coins this small and just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right. So we have those. Lots of garnet. And I love it. Next, we have some chips. These garnet chips are 4 to 8mm, and the quantity varies. So it's probably by weight. And those are just stunning. I'm not going to pour them all out. Look, there's a whole bunch more. Those are beautiful. Cannot wait to use those. Oh my goodness. It's going to be so stunning with everything. I'd probably put them with these in between. Ugh, just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. And let's continue on to, oh my goodness, you guys, these are beautiful. Look at these crystal discs, and these are grade A, and they have check spacers. Just beautiful. Oops, let's get that back over. Let's get that back over that knot. Look at that. Aren't these gorgeous? Just beautiful. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Love it all. All right. Next, we have some crystal triangles, and this is garnet full strand. Look at those. Aren't those beautiful? So pretty. I apologize for any outside noise. It's early in the morning on the weekend, and we've got people out there doing their yard work. All right, so here we go. These are beautiful. This is a full strand. They're 4.5mm by 4mm, and it's about 120 pieces that you're going to get. All right, next we have, this is, yep, here we go. Holographic. These are holographic mermaid rounds in a frosted gray. So pretty. Oh my goodness, look at that. And add in some red. Wowza is all I gotta say right there. Wowza. And you get, let's see how many you get. You get 30. Wow. Thank you for having so many. I really love this. And then to know that there's, I'm going to go on the website and see if they have more box extras too. So that'd be great because I get 25% off. All right, fiber optic rounds in Snow White. These are beautiful. Oh my goodness, these are 6mm as well. And they are stunning. They're a little bit smaller than these 6mm. But these are beautiful. Absolutely stunning. And again, you get 30 of them. Wow. Okay. Then we have some crystal faceted rice beads. These are white with silver etched chevrons. These are 10 by 6 and you get 10 quantity. Oh my goodness. Look at that sparkle and shine. That is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh, I love these. Oh boy. Look at that with those. And then pull in a hint of red. Oh, wow. Again, you guys, this is the first I've ever seen in its entirety one of these boxes, because I have seen, I've seen Colleen work with them, but then again, I'm not sure of the whole entire box. And she has unboxings of everything, I'm sure. But yeah, oh my goodness, so stunning. Okay, this is a mix, and these are 2 different sizes of teardrops. And so we have this size here, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then we have the smaller size, equally gorgeous. Oh my goodness, look at that deep red because of it being bigger. Well, I guess that one isn't as deep, but some of these have deep red. Oh. And you get 30 pieces. Thank you, Gemstone Orphanage, for giving us so many of those. Next, we have some Preciosa pearls in Bordeaux. And doesn't this just really, really add so much to this box, having some pearls? I love some pearls. Absolutely beautiful. And you get, they're 4 millimeters and it's about 60 pearls. Now we're going to get into some metal. And I'm pretty excited about this one. This one here, and I love this, donut bill. It's bagged with a toggle clasp. And then the cubic zirconia clasp flower is bagged with a bail. I love that. First you get a donut bill. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen a bail like that before. That is beautiful. Look how big too. Oh my goodness. Does it just open up here? Oh, it does. Wow. So sorry, you guys, that I'm so fascinated with this, but I've never seen one of these before. And it just, oh my goodness, am I not going to be able to get that back? Oh, that is incredible. I love that. That is the start of the show for me. And then also too, you have this is called a cubic zirconia flower. And my guess is there's probably a stone inside there. Oh, it's on that side. There it is. So pretty, so pretty. And the way that is you could probably easily hang some stuff from there too. Ooh, that would be pretty. All right, love it. I love that they include all of these little findings. All right, so 23 is cubic zirconia ear hook, and it is 0.925 silver plated, lead free, nickel free, and whatever CF is. I don't know what the C stands for. Look at those. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna have to make some beautiful, stunning earrings here for those. That is absolutely gorgeous. Thank you so much for including those. I hope they have more of those on the website. All right, next we have a beautiful snowflake charm. What? So pretty. Oh, look at that. Oh, stunning. Beautiful. Would be just perfect for a beautiful, dainty necklace with some pearls, or actually maybe with some crystals and some stones. Maybe some of, ooh, look at that. Done. Done. My work here is done, you guys. Yes. So excited. All right, then, you guys, it's not over yet. You get 20 snowflake charms. 20. Look at that. How gorgeous are those? And they're so light. So you can easily make yourself a cluster. You can make yourself a cluster and have beads in between, or you could just put them on, include them in your necklace. Maybe at the bottom, you can either have like the cascade drops, or you can have them just directly onto your necklace. Don't forget to save a couple for earrings and bracelets. So when you're doing that, so what I do is if I know I want to do like a bracelet, have a bracelet dangle and a pair of earrings, I do this. Just going to toss that over to the side. Now I'm going to go ahead and work on my project and just use what's in here. How's that? That is your tip. Tip Tuesday. All right. Next we have Howlite Penguin Pendant. Wait until you see this. Okay. So this is absolutely stunning. And didn't we have, you know what we could do is when we have this, we can do a little something with some beads, maybe a cluster, and use that. Or we could just use that in a single pendant. Oh my goodness. All right. And look at this. Is that just not the cutest thing you've ever seen? So I'm going to tell you about this little Howlite pendant, where that's going to go. There's a little 5-year-old that I know, and you guys know too, because you guys have seen her. You guys have seen her. She's been on lives. And little Miss Rain, my little 5-year-old granddaughter, she would love that. Absolutely love that. So she's been really into these backpack charms, and she has so many different backpacks. And so, yeah, we're going to do that. All right, maybe. I might be a little stingy and just keep it for myself and make a beautiful necklace with that. Now, here is my Howlite. Look at that donut bead. Oh my goodness. Or stone or pendant. It's not a bead. Well, I mean, it's a donut. Yeah. And then this guy would go over it. Are you serious? And so he would go over that. Stunning. Stunning. But you know me, I might do a little bit of stitching around mine. But that is gorgeous. I'm so excited. That is my Gemstone doorstep baby for December, and I'm so excited. Let me pull all of this in for you guys. I am so excited about the subscription box. I'm not sure, again, and I apologize for not having a ton of information on this, but this is my very first one. And so I will try and gather as much information as I can and put in the description. If it's not there today, come back and check another day, because I do want to get this posted as soon as possible. And I might have to, phone a few friends to find out all the details associated with this subscription. Give this video a huge thumbs up, please. I know I don't have all the information, so if I get a thumbs down, I completely understand. But again, I'm trying to get this out to you guys as soon as possible. Then comment. I love to see what everybody has to say, and subscribe. And until next time, have a good one.